viewers, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I appreciate it. So if you haven't done so already, and you've been watching my videos and haven't subscribed, please do so. Just click that button. It's free, no cost. I'd appreciate your support even more. If you also click the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Sometimes YouTube will notify and sometimes they don't, so double click just to make sure. And also share this video and my channel with your friends and family. I would appreciate it. So today's video is just my update for paycheck number 1. And that's to cover my bills for September 1st through the 14th. But all of my bills have been paid up until now. The only thing I'm working off of now is just my cash envelopes up until my next payday. Actually, my next payday is Friday because the 15th falls on a weekend. So I will get paid on the 13th. So I need to close this out so I can do my budget for the next pay period. So if you're interested in what my paycheck number 1 turned out to be, then keep watching. Alrighty, so alright, let's go ahead and get into it. I have it in my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. Let me bring you in a tad bit so you guys can see. You all can see. I don't want to bring it in too close. All right, so my expected income was $2,980.85, and that is actually what I received. So I just put a big check there. My fixed bills and expenses all came out, and my fixed bills are mortgage, gym, 2 life insurance premiums, and toll for this particular pay period, and that totaled $1,922.31, and that is actually what came out, because I actually, well, these 3 are auto pay, but they're the exact same every month. I transferred my mortgage amount over into my Riding the Pine account that I hold until I get the other part, and then total, of course, I paid that. Next is my debit minimums, my debt minimums, and I have 1 student loan and 3 credit cards, and those totaled $442, and that is the actual amounts for those. And my cash envelopes, I did do the $260. Sinking funds, I did $140, but I did not put that to sinking funds. I took that $140 and I used that for hurricane supplies. I live in Central Florida, so we had Hurricane Dorian that was barreling down our door, which kind of stayed off the coast, but we had to do a whole lot of prep before, and that's food, gas for the cars, gas for the generator, ice, batteries, everything you could think of. Well, almost everything you could think of that you would need for being prepared. We have like a hurricane preparedness list that they give out, so I had to use additional monies for that. So I use my sinking funds, because my sinking funds will always be the first that has to be sacrificed if I need extra money without putting money on my credit card or taking money from savings or anything like that. I always stated, like if you look back to my very first sinking funds video way back when, that was what I said. Sinking funds will always be sacrificed first. So that was actually used for Hurricane Dorian. So I'm just gonna put Dorian next to here, because it really didn't go into my sinking funds account. And then my debt snowball. So it all totaled $500, but instead of putting the 40 towards sinking funds. It went towards the hurricane. So that left me a remaining of $116.54. $50 went towards my savings account. $20 went towards my small business account. I've been cash running that until, you know, business gets enough where it is able to survive on its own. So that left me with $46.54. And I have started a 12-week $1,200 savings challenge, and I'll link that in the cards above. And so I was able to put $40 towards that challenge, which left me with $6.54, which I just transferred into my miscellaneous fund account, or as I call it, do what I want account. So that zeroed out my budget, made it, and because I work off a zero-based budget, and basically a zero-based budget is, it's not that you don't have any money, it's just you've allocated all of your money that you receive for something. All of your money has something to do. So that is my update for paycheck number 1. And yeah, so I'm happy with the way everything turned out. The only part kind of threw a monkey wrench in everything was Hurricane Dorian, but you know, what can you do when it's a natural event? There's really not much you can do about that. So yeah, so if you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you are a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love.